All right, so we're gonna start with this video first.
Okay, guys, so there's something extraordinary about those people who turn ordinary moments into unforgettable memories. So, if you want her to fantasize more about you, think less about, making the big entrance and think more about, um, you know, inviting her along for a journey. You can start with the smallest details, like, in the way you listen about her day or create a random walk under the city lights. It's like create a story bit by bit. Create an adventure. So stop showing off and let her discover something rare in you. Something she can't quite name, but she likes it either. If you let her like write a blank page, she will be obsessed with you.
All right, so now we're gonna go deeper on this topic. Let's go. Come with me.
Remember to envelop them in your illusion slowly. Potemkin did not start with grand spectacles, but with simple sights along the way, such as grazing cattle. Then he brought them on land, heightening the drama until the calculated climax when the windows were flung open to reveal a mighty war machine. Actually, a few thousand men and boats lined up in such a way as to suggest many more. Like Potemkin, involve the target in some kind of journey, physical or otherwise. The feeling of a shared adventure is rife with fantasy associations.
Okay. Sorry for the jump scare, but if you guys enjoyed this Robert Greene Book Club breakdown, you guys can join the Robert Greene Book Club. I haven't uploaded in a month or so because 2 months because I was working on my course of feminine women. But you guys can now get access to the Robert Greene Book Club because I'm gonna be uploading new videos by next week. In 2 weeks I'm gonna be uploading new videos. So for just $5 a month, you guys get access to these videos. I think I post about 1 or 2 chapters per month, and very insightful. No other YouTuber does this, not even Robert Greene himself, people. Okay, so yeah, click in the description down below where it says join the Robert Greene Book Club, and I'll see. Taking them on a journey, huh? Very interesting. Going on trips, I guess. Sorry, I think the camera's a little off right now. There you go. Going on trips, but that's interesting. Journeys. You see, I learn with you guys too. I'm not just like talking like I know everything, but
Make people feel that they are getting to see and live out something that relates to their deepest yearnings, and they will see happy, prosperous villages where there are only facades.
okay, interesting.
Keys to seduction.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, people. This chapter is genuinely mind blowing. Like, cause it makes so much sense. You know, it's genuinely one of the most mind blowing chapters I've ever listened to in this book because it explains why people are so gullible. It explains it. How people can believe things that you usually have to see with your own eyes, how people can believe it without seeing it. It's truly remarkable.
The real world can be unforgiving. Events occur over which we have little control. Other people ignore our feelings in their quests to get what they need. Time runs out before we accomplish what we had wanted. If we ever stopped to look at the present and future in a completely objective way, we would despair. Fortunately, we develop the habit of dreaming early on. In this other mental world that we inhabit, the future is full of rosy possibilities. Perhaps tomorrow we'll sell that brilliant idea or meet the person who will change our lives. Our culture stimulates these fantasies with constant images and stories of marvelous occurrences.
This is why manifestation is such a famous and followed type of like thing, manifesting, because it works. But also, it promises everything that humans want. Success. And this is the thing, is that a lot of people will misinterpret the true, like, the true teachings of manifesting things. They'll see it from their lazy perspective and think that if you think hard enough about something, it'll happen. And they'll miss the greater picture that manifesting is all about you thinking about what you want, having an intense desire to do it, believing that you could do it, and taking action and learning from your mistakes, and you repeat that process of failing, learning from your failure, and then trying again while you apply the things you learned from your failure. If you keep doing that, it's gonna manifest. It's gonna manifest. It's how that process works. You could call it magical if you want. Oh shit! The wind, people. The door opened. Holy shit! I was like, oh my god, the cartel. One, the cartel member. So you can see how people can just be deceived by cults and and charlatans. It just blows my mind, honestly. I'm a little mind blown. I'm not gonna lie, people.
And happy romances. The problem is, these images and fantasies exist only in our minds, or on screen. They really aren't enough. We crave the real thing, not this endless daydreaming and titillation.
Yeah, that's why, for example, a lot of people like to watch these types of channels. Let me show you. They love watching videos of how other people live in different countries. Like, I love watching this, honestly. Like, there's a weird comfort of watching people live in other countries, like Americans moving in other countries. For example, living in Italy, American, small town, right? And one of the reasons why people watch these videos,
of course, the tight-knit community you're gonna get there
is because
basically a small talk every time you go
it's
there.
comforting.
The best prices and the best
You know,
offers.
it's comforting, and they get to see how other people's live, and in their minds, temporarily they're able to escape and live there. You know, or why people love to watch family couples, family YouTubers. They're able to sort of like live their family. If you have a bad family life, a lot of people will adopt them as their second family because maybe they're not happy with their own, or maybe they feel lonely. You know, for example, like me, I remember I loved watching Italian like mobster movies, or even like The Sopranos. But I love watching scenes when they were eating pasta. I love eating pasta when they ate pasta, right? And I think that's because I always liked that, right? I never had, well, I did actually. I was raised in a family, we ate together. But I guess it means I want to do that again. So I watch that and it makes me feel comfortable, right? So that's almost like the same thing, where you're getting a taste of the reality that you want through your fantasies, where people have friends online and they may not have it in real life, but it's enough to fulfill your fantasies. It's enough to tickle that part of yourself. Now, if you guys enjoy this type of content, check out my course, Dark Game, or like I like to call it now, the Complete Man. It's a course that I created for guys who have no idea how to get women in their lives. As you guys can see, I have attracted a life that brings women into my life. I do a lot of social events, art events, meditation events, and I don't do that to get women. But what I notice is that it gets women into your life, right? And in this course, I teach you guys how to do this. I teach you, so that means even if you're friend zone, if you're the type of person that lacks assertiveness, if you were raised by a single mom and you didn't know how to get women, well, this is the course for you. It teaches you how to overcome approach anxiety, how to take action, because a lot of the times you watch these videos and you don't know how to take action, how to break patterns, how to build social circle, a pickup artistry course, right? Understanding your dark side, a bunch of things that helps a guy improve their dating life, right? Where we talk about how to find your purpose, female nature, the mindset game, the outer game, right? How to get her number, how to damage control, how to create competition, first date using vulnerability, online games, social circle game, how to get threesomes. I mean, the whole shebang bang, right? And the beauty about this course is that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you could just let me know and get a refund. There's the basic course, which is $99, and then there is the one with the bonuses, like that I just read to you.
So just look through the sales letter, and there's actually some free clips that you guys can watch, right? I think so, right? No, there isn't, but yeah, just look at it. Let me know if you what you guys think of it. You just give it a try. If you don't like it, I will give you your money back. I've always given people refunds. So yeah, man. Hopefully, I can see you guys inside, and let's get back to the video.